this won't come as a surprise to many of you, but Ben Affleck has said in a recent interview that he's never coming back to Batman. At least that's what he says now, but that's probably the final decision. He was giving an interview to promote his upcoming film, The Way Back. And he was giving an interview with this website called BeliefNet. And the person, the interviewer, asked him questions about if he would ever return to the Batman role. And here's what Ben Affleck said. Yeah, that's not the kind of movie that... And then he stopped before changing to rephrase. Now, I think that's interesting. It sounds like he was going to say that's not the kind of movie that he wants to do or wants to do anymore. But then he stopped himself because he doesn't want to say something that would offend a lot of like Batman or comic book movie fans. And so then, here's what he went on to say when he had to think about it. I had an opportunity to write and direct and star in a standalone Batman film. He's saying of the movie that he was going to do that morphed into the Matt Reeves Batman movie after, all these, production changes and drama behind the scenes. And it just happened at a point in my life where I just kind of lost interest in those stories. I'll go see Roberts. I think it's going to be great. He's great. He's talking about Robert Pattinson, who's playing Batman now. But this is the kind of story that I'm interested in telling now. And he's talking about the kind of story he's interested in telling now was the kind of movie he's doing in this movie, The Way Back. More serious dramas, which is what Ben Affleck became. Well, he kind of rose to like a height in his career when he was doing movies like that. Like, when he won his Oscar, right? Didn't he win with Matt Damon? They wrote it for Good Will Hunting, and he went on to do a lot of serious movies for the most part. He had some low points with Daredevil and stuff, but for the most part, Ben Affleck, he did those prestige movies like Argo. And I think he wants to go back to those because being a superhero didn't work out for him. Ben Affleck was Batman at a time when the DC movie universe was going through a lot of trouble, when fans hated it a lot, much more than they do now. And he also had some things going on in his personal life, as we all know, with some things going on with his marriage and other stuff. So it doesn't look like he plans on returning. I guess you say never, but I don't know. It sounds like he's pretty final about it. I do think that a lot of people would like it that, if DC goes, down this whole multiverse lane. Well, they already did go down when Ezra Miller showed up on the Arrowverse. That he could show up as some kind of alternate universe Batman to meet Robert Pattinson's Batman. But it doesn't sound like Ben Affleck's going to be doing that. At least not right now. Maybe he'll change his mind years from now, but I don't know. I would think it's probably not likely. But if you liked Ben Affleck as Batman, I guess you have to thank him for the memories, right? Because you're not going to see him again. I will admit, I don't think Ben Affleck really got a chance to show us what he could do as Batman. Like, he never got his own Batman movie. He showed up in other people's movies, right? BVS, you could say, was kind of a Batman movie, but it was a movie about Superman and Wonder Woman 2 and other things. It wasn't really, only about Batman and Batman's world. Justice League, of course, was a team movie. And he showed up, in Suicide Squad. But, we never got that Ben Affleck Batman, franchise or trilogy that would have really shown us what he could do with the character. So, c'est la vie. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.